For me, right, I'm a person who prefers to have an automatic car with good handling instead of a manual transmission car with bad handling. We all know that Asias are manual, and then when you move up to the higher range of cars, right, cars such as a Mazda 6, okay, a Mazda 6 is only automatic. I have few of my friends, they love manual cars a lot, and then for them, right, they just like to go on to second-hand car websites, like they tell me something like they prefer to have an Iswara manual, okay? And in my opinion, right, I am not against the Iswara because my father had the first generation Saga last time. But what I'm trying to say is that the Iswara is known to have a heavy steering wheel, okay? And then I know that for Iswaras you get 5-speed manual transmission. Rather spend that kind of money on other stuff, okay? For me, I rather get a good handling car that comes with an automatic transmission, because you can always buy a manual car, okay? You can go to the second-hand car shops, to get a manual car. You can even go to new showrooms to get cheap manual cars, like, you can buy, I don't know, maybe a Perodua manual for instance. But however, right, not every car comes with good handling. If you ask me to choose between an automatic with good handling or a manual with bad handling, I will go with the automatic, because handling is everything to me. No matter what cars I come across, I always expect it to have good handling. Because why is handling important, you see? Like, handling is actually a safety feature that enables you to avoid objects on the road. Like, imagine if you see a cow in front of you and then you suddenly want to do a lane change, okay? If your car is as tall as, I don't want to name that car, imagine if you suddenly see a cow in front of you, 70 km per hour, and then you suddenly do a lane change. If your car has bad handling, right, you won't be able to avoid the obstacle on time. Or should I say, you might even crash into it because your car is not able to take sudden body changes, sudden lane changes and stuff. So that's why I want to tell you guys that nowadays, right, a lot of automatic transmissions, okay, you can think about it, like a CVT is efficient because basically it helps you to save fuel. But most importantly, right, a CVT transmission does not have the shift delays like some automatics have. As a dual clutch transmission, right, it is able to shift gears with so much of smoothness, okay? And then you imagine, like, if your manual car only has 5-speed manual, why not you consider getting a dual clutch car that has 7 gears?